I know that there are many people who would like to enter into underwater photography and into entering and participating in various photo competition. I even saw that there was this 13-year-old diver who participated in 2018, and I myself was encouraged by that. Now, may you please share this? What's your advice for beginners entering their first photo competition? Let's start with you, Ivan.
Well, if you enter your first photo competition, don't expect a lot. You enjoy it, you have fun, you make friends, you meet a lot of people. So these people that are previous photographers, so you get to meet them, and then with just a bottle of beer, they will show you their techniques. That's it.
That's a very nice advice, Ivan. Yeah. How about you, Oliver? What's your advice?
Um, for me, I've seen a lot of new photographers, and there's I think it's very accessible now because there are a lot of great small inexpensive cameras. There are inexpensive housings also that are becoming available, and the cameras are so good now that you don't need all of the equipment like the lights and all these other things that you used to need. So my advice, if you want to get into it, like Ivan mentioned, let's not think about the competition yet. Medyo ano yun, but just go for it because I think I've seen so many photographers now who have not had, shall we say, formal training, but they have been putting out so many nice photos. So my advice is, just go out, do what you feel, do what makes you happy, do what feels good for you, and then you learn from there. Because some people think, of course, when they see big name photographers coming in, they're like, oh, we need to study. How do you do this? How do you do this? What are your settings? That's the question I think that you need to avoid the most. What are your settings? I think William will agree on this. Because you're already confining yourself to like a set of rules. So you need to just go out, do what feels good to you, and that way you can grow.
Oh, that's very nice. How about you, John? What's your advice for beginners entering their first photo competition?
For me, it's like I not only for the beginner, I always suggest to a photographer that you should, when you are a beginner, you can learn quite a lot of things. You can influence from a many photographer, but when you are really, you know your set, what you want, you should stick with that. So most of the popular and successful photographers they always have a behind something that they focus on. For example, like a William Thumb been very popular with the micro, we published the first Blackwater image of hits in 10 years ago. And that time, even my editor told me that, John, you cannot do Blackwater on the cover. Nobody, and the diver don't like black, only they want to see blue. Then I say, it's okay, we can do that. So like that was a big hit, the Wellington, the Blackwater, the Bedfish was like, I tell you, that was we sold out the magazine, we do t-shirt, people are crazy about it. That was the really, so like, I really think that it's like, if you want to focus on underwater in kind of successful way, I also agree with Ivan that you can enjoy it, but you should know what you want to do. You should know you want to focus on Blackwater. Like for example, Huawei Chow, he came in quite late, but he just focused on Blackwater. So like, it's you have to focus on what you want to be showcased. Like you want to be a wide angle, you have to be micro, you want to black. So like something that then when you stick with that, that is where you can grow. Otherwise, you want to do small, you want to do big, you focusing too much, then you, even though competition, right, you don't know. So like even Blackwater won for the competition before, even though the big, so like doesn't matter what you are focusing on, when you focus on, stick with that, do successful way, just showing your character. That is where you can grow from in many ways. Not only from here, you can go many. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, John. How about you, William? What's your advice for first timers?
Like what Ivan say, you really have to enjoy the competition itself. I think that's more important than thinking of you are going there to win something. I remember the competition many years ago. I used to judge the earlier competitions, and then in one year I did not judge, and my good friend Stephen Wong was invited to be the judge. So I went. I was in the place at the time. I went over to visit Stephen Wong, and I was talking to him over dinner, and I was showing him some of the pictures that I took recently. And I didn't know that there was a group of participants from the competitions already gathering behind me, looking at my computer. So as I was showing Stephen Wong, I heard this voice saying, "Oh, I came here to win, but looking at these pictures, I don't think I can win anymore." I don't think you should have that kind of idea of thinking that you go to a competition and you want to win, because I don't think you will enjoy the competition. You just go there, like what Evan said, you make friends, you hang around with people, you talk to them. There's a lot of things that you can learn, and even for judges ourselves, we are learning from the participants. We are also learning from the other judges as well. So a competition like this is very important for us to exchange knowledge. And like what Ivan say, if you want to know certain secret settings, you can buy the person a beer, and the person might start talking. And if he doesn't want to tell you his secret settings, buy him 2 beers, buy him 3, buy him 4. You buy him until he starts talking. So competitions like this are very fun to be in. You do want to join a competition like this, trust me. We all have fun.